Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Good. What is your name?
My name is Subbarao from India.
Subara. Okay, nice to meet you. My name is Johan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. From where in India are you from?
I am Andhra Pradesh, Chirala, Andhra Pradesh, India.
Okay. I'm from South Africa.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes, yes.
I
Can you
am
tell? Yeah.
I am very much interested about South Africa.
Okay. Why is
While
that?
I am watching cricket, I am very much interested. South Africans, I am very much fond of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, both of our countries play very competitive cricket, so yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
In the world, I very much interest about South Africa.
Okay.
They are competitive in cricket in all items.
Yes, yes. Well, I mean, like I said, both of our countries have extraordinary cricket players, and many South Africans look also up to many of the Indian cricket team, which is
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all smashers,
Yes,
man,
yes,
so
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
They and
and
they.
and what do you do for a living?
I am doing a job in a municipal corporation.
Okay,
I want to improve my English, spoken English.
yeah,
I want to join in this course.
okay.
Actually,
So,
uh,
let me quickly see. Okay, so you haven't been on Cambly for too long. So normally, how this works is, you can select maybe a type of lesson that you would like to do.
yes, sir.
For instance, I can show you what these lessons look like. They have, for instance, things for beginners, things for intermediate speakers, things for advanced speakers, things about pronunciation. There are just, basic conversation topics, business English, taking care of yourselves, and so on. So if you go to basic conversation topics, for instance, they give topics like food that you like, or your job, or playing and watching sports, your daily routine, or your family members, things like that.
Okay, sir.
So if I show you, a lesson will, for instance, look like this. This lesson will be about playing and watching sports. So then they will introduce what we're going to do. Oh, we will have these vocabulary about different types of sports. Then we will do speaking about watching and playing sports, a bit of grammar, and so on. Then they will start out by questions. For instance, what is your favorite sport? What sport is popular in your country? Do you prefer to watch sports or play sports? Things like this. And vocabulary words of different types of sports. Here, for instance, they give you, oh, you look at the pictures and then you answer these questions. Who are
Okay,
these
sir.
people? These are the fans.
Okay, sir.
Are they watching sports on TV or in a stadium? This
Okay,
one
sir.
in a stadium, this one in a, like that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I am afraid of to talking in Cambly.
Okay.
I have no fluency how to speak. I have no practice. My son advised me join in Cambly and practice with foreigners. Then you
That's right.
will get the fluency. But I am afraid to join in this course. Why I am not? I am unable to speak fluently with
No,
foreigners.
no, no, no. Actually, the last thing that you should be doing is to be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
You are obviously a really brave guy. Anybody who's willing to learn a new language is obviously a very brave person, because learning a new language isn't easy. And if you are willing to make mistakes and learn from that, then it is very good. So, hats off to you for wanting to learn a new language. It's very good.
I have a son.
Yeah.
He is 30 years old. He is a
Okay.
software engineer. Now I am 55, but I want to get fluency in English.
Sure. Yeah. You see, and And also, like ne, you are never too old to learn anything. Or if you want to learn a new language, you can learn a new language.
Yes, sir.
That is very true.
And
Um,
which
and
course I have to select, beginners or
Okay, so I'm not 100% sure how how you have to select it, but I think when you purchase some more minutes on Cambly, they will give you the option to choose these lessons.
okay, which course, intermediate or beginners or advanced? Which course
That
I
is
have to
that
select?
that is totally up to you. If you feel that you have, if you want to start out, what I would suggest you do is maybe start out with basic conversation topics, and then just talk about something like sports or your daily routine or your family or whatever. And if you feel you are comfortable to speak about these things, maybe try an intermediate one. In the intermediate ones, they are going to you are going to do a bit of more explaining, and they're going to ask a little bit more of you you know and then if you feel confident with those, you can go to the advanced ones, and the advanced ones will talk about, let's discuss this scenario. They will
Sir,
give you an example.
sir, which is better, beginners or intermediate? Which is better to
well
select?
well that's that totally depends on your English skill. So, like I said, what I suggest you do is maybe start out with a basic one.
Basic one.
And
Okay.
yes, and if you do a basic one and you feel, oh, the basic one is very easy, then you try the next one, which is intermediate, and maybe the
Then,
intermediate one will.
during this course, so after 1 month, I have to select the shift to the other course.
Um, you don't have to. I mean, also the teacher that you select or whoever answers your calls, uh, the lesson will always be there. So whoever is going to teach you is just going to continue. So when the lesson is finished, you just select your next lesson, and you will also see that there is a multitude of different types of things that you can learn. You can just have conversation topics. You can just learn about academic English. You can learn about English for traveling. You can learn about business English. There is all kinds of stuff that you can learn here. Yes. For instance, one thing that I would always like to show people when they start out here is a thing called tongue twisters.
Yeah.
Do you know what a tongue twister is?
Yes, sir.
It's when you.
Punctusters, I heard about it. But I couldn't practice it.
All right. So, for instance, here will be a easy tongue twister.
Peter Piper.
Yes.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where is the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Yeah, you see it. So these are even for English speaking people. Sometimes these are very very difficult to do. Here is another one which is kind of famous.
Woodchuck. How much
Yeah,
would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
yeah. You see, like these are. I like these. There's another one here about seashells. Oh, yeah, this is a short one.
Seashells. Seashells by the seashore. The seashells are surely seashells.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this was an easy one that we learned in school when I was a child as well. I don't know this one actually.
Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter is better. If I put in my batter, it will make my batter better. But a bit of butter will make my batter better. So, twas better Betty Butter bought a bit of better butter.
That's right. Yeah, these ones. Another tongue twister that I usually do with the kids at my school is it's fairly easy. You just have to say two words as quickly after each other as you can. So the first word is this word. Can you see that word? Can you see in the
Le-
chat?
Listen.
There must somewhere be a chat box.
Chat box.
Yeah, can you see a chat box?
Ch- I didn't see.
Okay. Anyway, um, the two words that you have to say is red lorry, yellow
Ah,
lorry.
yellow lorry.
Yes. Okay. So
Yellow
now,
lorry.
so now say uh,
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
okay.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Okay. Now say I'll say this one.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
But and now you have to say it really fast.
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
Yeah. Yeah. You see,
Red
I
lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Red
lorry,
lorry,
lorry.
yellow lorry, red
Yeah.
lorry, yellow lorry.
Yes, like that. Yeah. So these are just some easy tongue twisters that I use with my kids at school also. But yeah, like I said, also you are going to have to purchase some minutes to use Cambly. I think Cambly gives you like 15 minutes for free when you start out or something like that. And after that you have to purchase minutes either if you want to have 15-minute classes or 30-minute classes or hour long classes or whatever uh, what your schedule allows you. So yeah,
Okay,
but
sir.
for the most part, many people use this platform as a platform to practice their spoken English. In a conversation environment where we talk about cricket, or we talk about traveling the world, or we talk about money, or we talk about whatever we want, like that.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Do you have any other questions?
Uh, I want to join in Cambly. Take 30 minutes per 5 days in a week, and
Yeah.
select for beginners. In beginners course, with mm, uh,
I would
what
say
lessons are what lessons are in beginners course?
just look for basic conversation topics.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put them here in the chat.
If you gain practice in beginners course, then we shift to intermediate course.
That's right. Yeah. So just look for basic conversation topics, and then um, if you select basic conversation topics, it will give you another drop down menu. And in the second drop down menu, you can choose um, a theme that you would like to learn about, whether it's sport or your family, maybe food or um, TV and movies, or they will have like a list of things that you can choose, and then you can choose whatever topic you would like to talk about or learn about.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right.
You,
So yeah,
you
the
are
time is.
looking like a Alan Donald fast bowler, South African.
Thank you, thank you. Actually, I've not lived in South Africa for a long time now. I've been living in Thailand for 10 years now, actually.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay,
Yes. All
very
right.
nice.
So the time is up, but I hope you can find some lessons, and then I will speak to you again soon.
Okay, sir.
All
Well,
right. Have a good night.
thank you very much.
All right. Bye bye.
Meet me, you, sir, again.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.